One of the dumbest drags in history is that, Taylor Swift's new album is a TikTok album. Oh, yes, but we're gonna blatantly ignore Ass and Ray's horrible album. It's still horrible, by the way. Ass and Ray's album is still terrible. I don't care what the Ass and Ray cult says, okay? Really, they believe Ass and Ray is bigger than Michael Jackson, but her album only sold 21,000 copies first day, which is actually kind of really abysmal and horrible as well, okay? Considering that Thriller is still one of the best-selling albums of all time, it's gonna take a miracle for Ass and Ray to hit 80 million copies sold. And it's, of course, never gonna happen. Because, of course, we live in reality, not Clown World, well, as well. And Stan Twitter, especially, is very guilty of this. Midnight Sun, especially, with this, obviously, as well. But Album of the Year gave it a 75 out of 100. Okay, but Album of the Year is not the general public. Okay, I think people need to really understand the general public. Okay, all this is the same thing with the movie, community as well. Okay, the general public does not care about, your video essay like, Despicable Me 4 is a bad movie, okay? Or, or why Lilo and Stitch is inferior to the original movie, okay? The general audience and general public does not care, okay? Like, I remember I used to complain about people giving Lion King remake $1 billion. Like, why are people giving this movie so much money? It's objectively inferior to the original movie, but again, you don't see it. I didn't see it from the lens of the general public as well. Same thing with the few people who whine about the Mario movie, with Peach being a quote unquote girl boss movie. Don't worry, the general public still gave the movie $1 billion. So, the 5 people who whine about this online, as well. Same thing with the Taylor Swift album, okay? Like, there were some people who were whining over how they hated this album. Like, honestly, it's kind of ridiculous, okay? Let people enjoy what they want to listen to, okay? And again, they'll go on these review sites like IMDb and Album of the Year and Metacritic and say, "Oh, this game sucks. This movie sucks. This song sucks. 0 out of 10." Yet does not affect the sales or streams or box office revenue and all the way. There are so many examples of this. The Minecraft movie made nearly $1 billion, but has a 5.8 on IMDb. Oh, but still made nearly $1 billion, but has a 5.8 on IMDb. Video essay channels said it was a bad movie. Oh, same thing in Mario Kart World. Mario Kart World sold 6 million copies. I think it was like 5.5 million copies. But we're told constantly that Mario Kart World's the worst Mario Kart of all time by video essayists and Metacritic. But it still sold 5.5 million copies. So, these, and of course, the same thing can be said of the music industry. Oh, how many copies did Taylor Swift's new album sell? Oh, 4 million copies as well. But all 3 are examples of critics despising something, but they still make money either way as well. Okay, same thing with Morgan Wallen. I don't really like Morgan Wallen that much, but his album still sold 3.3 million copies, which means millions of people, bought copies for Morgan Wallen's music. Okay, as well. Same thing with the Minecraft movie. Millions and millions and millions of people, especially kids, wanted to see the Minecraft movie. Okay, no one said, "Oh, I'm not going to watch the Minecraft movie because some video essay channel told me not to watch it." Okay, as well. Okay, and really, Stan Twitter, video essay channels, that get millions of views, by the way, and of course, Album of the Year and Rate Your Music and Metacritic and IMDb and Letterboxd have no impact on what the general audience and general public want to see as well, okay? Especially TikTok, okay? I don't use TikTok. I don't like TikTok. But TikTok is an easy way for an artist to, get millions of people to introduce people to a song or as well. So people were criticizing Taylor Swift for making TikTok music videos, but Taylor Swift is finally doing what everyone else has been doing, making TikTok videos to promote their songs. Okay, And you know what the ironic thing is about the whole them being angry over Taylor Swift making TikTok videos for her songs? They really praised Addison Rae's album and on Album of the Year and Stan Twitter and called her the greatest songwriter, the greatest singer of all time. Okay, so don't tell me that Taylor Swift can't make TikTok videos, but Addison Rae can go online, can make music, and you guys can call her the next best thing since sliced bread, as well. But almost everyone, you know, really famous, not me, but even if I did become famous, I would still probably have to use TikTok unless I get myself banned somehow because TikTok has become very censorious still, okay? But at least YouTube, we finally have won against the censorship. And I hope to God that this video doesn't get, copyright claimed. Because there have been some people who posted the album cover of Taylor Swift's new album, and they got their videos removed for a copyright claim as well. Which is honestly very, very ridiculous. And we all know who's the ones behind it. It's UMZ. Of course, every single time. UMZ. Is still probably one of the worst offenders for copyright claims besides Nintendo themselves. Goodbye.